Hey guys, it's Ashley here from farmhouse598.com, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do in a day. Now I have to stand my So first things first, I make my to-do list. On days like today when my camera is over there filming, I go old school with a pen and paper. Most days I'm old school. I just enjoy crossing things off the list. So I'm gonna make my to-do list now. So I pull up my website and I look at my calendar. Then I write things in, usually about a month ahead. I'm pretty good at scheduling in important things. This is this week. So I have an idea of things that need to be done, orders that need to go out before the weekend, that kind of thing. I can break things down right from my website. It can tell like where I'm at with which order. It helps me keep organized, especially when I'm dealing with like 30-ish orders usually at a time. So now that I have my list of things that I need to do broken down into what I need to paint, glue, package, and kind of my steps throughout the day, I'm going to start first with painting since it will need time to dry. So now that I've lugged everything outside, I paint outside. I use a spray primer because I find it works way better than me setting up my spray gun in my shop and priming everything when I can just do it like that. It's so much easier. But I'm pretty fortunate, and this is my view. You can hear the plane right now. We live down the road from an airport. So this is what I get to look at when I work outside. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done. If you like to weed gardens, please let me know, because we desperately need it. I don't even want to show you the front of the house, but that gives you an idea. It's bad. So I just filmed that in a time lapse and I didn't realize. So what I said was, now I have stain on my chin, but I stained those and I only got this much stain on my hand that didn't have a glove, which is pretty good considering I am a very messy stainer. And then I said that I used 2 table leg bases from IKEA and an old crib to make my paint table outside. Works well, super light and easy for me to move around the yard. We usually have shade in this side, and then over here it's full sun, and I just don't think that things dry as well in full sun, and they're more likely to get bird crap on them if I put them in the full sun, so I don't. But all day long here you can hear the airplanes. We get a lot of skydivers too, so a lot of times you'll hear people screaming before you like see their parachute open, so that's kind of fun. It's kind of like an I Spy game. Who can find the parachuter first? I've got some crazy hair going on. So this morning I woke up at my usual time, a little earlier actually. It was closer to 3:30 today. But I naturally wake up at about 4 in the morning, so I use that time to do my admin stuff. So this morning I sent out all of my mock-ups and everything that needed to get done. So now it's time to glue down a couple signs and then I can start packaging everything up to ship. So where I'm standing is normally where our dining room table is, but once a week I move the table off so I can give the rug that's underneath a really good vacuum, because I live with a toddler who throws crap on the floor. So on that day I try to do all my packaging, so I move our big table out and I move my table in here, and I cut on this and paint on this a lot. So you can see that I picked this table up for $5 at a yard sale at the beginning of the year. So I don't care if I wreck it with my X-Acto knife. Totally fine. The table that we used for our dining room table was Ethan's great-great-grandma's. We don't cut on that. We don't paint on that. We probably shouldn't even eat on that, but we do. So now I'm going to package up and get ready for everything to ship out. And I always do these in like a fast time-lapse video. And I really wish that I could work that fast, because it's not that fast and it sucks and I get sweaty. But using recycled boxes is really important to me. It's one of the reasons why I'm able to offer $15 flat rate shipping. So I take my time and I break apart boxes that Stockroom Supply gets throughout the week, and I turn them into boxes that I can ship. So I finished off the rest of the afternoon with computer work, putting in like how big the boxes are and stuff like that, and figuring out all the shipping. And now I'm gonna go get Anderson, and then after we get Anderson, I pick up Ethan at Stockroom Supply. So I'm not even sure if you can quite see them, but just below the sun, there's two parachuters. Well guys, that was a day in my life. It is 8:45 right now. Ethan goes to jiu-jitsu on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, so he will be home in about half hour. I have been awake since 3:30, which is really a lot earlier for me than I normally do. So I'm gonna go to bed when he gets home. After we put Anderson to sleep tonight at about 7:30, I started painting at the paint table, just fine detail work that I can't do with the spray gun. And all together today I completed 8.5 orders. The one that's on my paint table right now I can glue up before I go to bed, but I have to let it dry for a little bit longer. So 9 orders today. That's a pretty good day. We're planning on going on vacation for the long weekend of August. So I'm going to spend the next half hour returning emails and just kind of planning out what my August schedule is going to look like, as far as custom orders and what I need to get done like each week. So that's where, like this morning when you saw my to-do list, I'm going to kind of write one out on my computer, and then I transferred over into my calendar with everybody's orders. Right now, anybody who's ordering now, with our turnaround time, their completion is in September. And we also need to start pumping out fall and Christmas. So, you know, maybe I should shower. Good night, guys.